The beginner. We've all been there. You want to start getting better at Fortnite but have no idea what you're doing. These players don't excel at anything yet, but with a bit of hard work, I know you can do it. Don't worry, we won't make fun of you. We like if you're in our games, because for some reason these players always drop cap mats and the best guns in the game when killed. The W keyer, also known as the fragger. This is one of the hardest playstyles to master, but once you do master it, it'll pay off big time. In team game modes, this player is responsible for getting refreshes and kills, but overall this player can and will drop 20 bombs on demand. But the only thing these players usually struggle with is game sense, although nowadays most good fraggers have good game sense as well. The IGL, or in-game leader. This is the big brain player of the team. This player excels in his game sense and decision making, so that's why this player makes most of the big decisions. It's his job to put his team into good positions, and usually he tarps in endgame, but other times that's the support player's task. The support player is the most liked player on the team. This player is responsible for carrying heals and utility, but in solos this player is usually a mix of both a fragger and an IGO. The camper. This player lands on a single flow loot spawn on the edge of the island, locates the nearest bush and sits there for the rest of the game. When you try to fight this guy, he will pull out 20 shockwave grenades and will avoid fighting like his life depends on it. But in all seriousness, even pros sit in bushes sometimes. But the main thing these players struggle with is confidence and skill. The hot dropper. This guy has the exact opposite early game plan compared to the camper. This guy will drop wherever the most players go and is allergic to playing endgame. This is the guy that will play 5 games in the first 20 minutes of a cup and call it quits. But usually this player would be a mid-level player that is decent but still has a long way to go. But hey, at least you're getting good early game practice in. The creative warrior. This can be either the freest kill ever or the hardest kill ever. I would have to split this playstyle into 2 parts. First, you have the ones that have godly mechanics and will try to clip you. This player is the easy kill, because he will waste all of his mats in no time and lacks in most basics of fighting. So just get some chip tags, because as soon as they are low they don't know what to do. But then the second type of creative warrior, the wager, tokens player. If you are fighting this guy, you're dead. This guy is the best fighter you have ever seen. But wait, there is hope. This guy is used to getting cap mats and heals after every fight, so they will waste all of their mats and die because of it. The controller player. These players are either playing on the TV or are absolutely insane fighters. They are usually not as much of an IGO, but they make for amazing fraggers. Back in chapter 2 these players were absolutely dominating, but nowadays there are less and less pros that play on controller. I wonder what caused this shift. Before I go over to the final and best playstyle, I quickly have to mention the meme strat players. This playstyle is all about breaking the rules of traditional Fortnite, from heal off to sky bases to sitting in a tree. Now if you think this is just a bad player that will never do well in tournaments, you couldn't be more wrong. There's a guy meme stratting that's probably placing better than you. But now, the best, most dangerous playstyle, the professional. This player has mastered every aspect of the game, from game sense to fighting. This guy is not someone you want in your game. If he is pushing you, run immediately. It is no surprise that this player has thousands of earnings and is signed to a professional gaming organization. But they usually have one weakness: sunlight.